knows what a boondock site.
Yeah. Wow is right, yeah. It's definitely a boondock spot.
Okay, this is one of the coolest boondocking spots. So we've made it to our campground here in South Dakota. And all I can say is, wow. So I'm going to turn it around and show you where we are. Okay, Chris.
Hey.
We are on the edge.
We are on the
We
edge.
are living on the edge.
Yeah, we are on the edge of the Badlands. We're outside of the Badlands, though. So this is called the Nomad Dispersed Camping Area, and you can, there's people lined up all the way along the edge here. You can drone. It's outside of the national park, so I did a little drone video. We'll show that to you. We're right at the base of some cell phone towers, so we've got pretty good signal.
Woo!
The place we found right here is actually somewhat level. There's some of them that are really bad, but we found one that was open and it's pretty level. Now it is warm, but it's overcast. It's 90 degrees, but it's overcast and there's a nice breeze. There's storms in the area, so we're kind of watching.
We're going to leave it hooked up, and in case we need to leave, the storms are supposed to pass by 4:30. So we've got about 30 minutes to wait it out and see if, because it looked like they were going to dissipate. So we'll wait and see.
And we do have, so I had campground reservations at the campground within the park. Anyway, it's a concessionaire operated campground. And I had reservations because I didn't know how hot it was going to be. If it was going to be 100 degrees, we weren't going to be boondocking. Now it's 90, but it's overcast. It's supposed to get down in the 60s tonight. We can open the windows and I think we'll have a good night. I'm hoping. And then tomorrow we'll probably go down to the other one, depending upon what tomorrow looks like, because I don't think it's supposed to be cloudy tomorrow.
No, I think it's supposed to be
sunny
hot
and close to 100. So we will probably move down to the other campsite then. So,
I'm just thankful we get to experience this today.
Yeah.
So when we got here earlier today, we didn't know if we were going to stay or not because the temperatures were, ooh, big lightning over there. The temperatures were up into the upper 90s.
Oh yeah, 95, 96, 97. And this is a boondocking spot. So
yeah, no air conditioning.
No power, no air conditioner. We decided we didn't bring our generator this time, and not sure that it would really, I don't think it's powerful enough to run the AC anyway.
But when we got here, some clouds started rolling in, and it was cloudy for a good 3 hours or more.
Oh yeah, 3 or 4 hours.
And so we just decided to stay because the temperatures went down into the 80s.
At least 10 degrees.
Yeah, so we just decided, let's just tough it out, open the windows, and just sit out here and enjoy the view. And I am so glad we did because this was on my bucket list. And I was going to be so sad if we couldn't do this. But Chris had a backup plan.
We had the coyotes in the background. Yeah, we had reservations for 2 nights, tonight and tomorrow night, at the concessionaire campground within the Badlands Park. And then tomorrow's just a day of exploring the Badlands, so we're going to do some drives, do some hikes, and take it all in.
Good morning from the Badlands. So I'm trying to be quiet. It's like 5:30 in the morning.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I know. So I'm trying to be really quiet. Christy's saying I'm not acting excited. Or no, we stayed here at our boondocking spot last night, and it got pretty windy, but it cooled down. Man, we slept so good. It was really nice. And we woke up this morning, and I don't know if you can see behind us. There's a couple of
Let's see if I can point.
there's a herd of bighorn sheep, so we'll try to zoom in on them here in just a second, but you can just kind of see behind us. I mean, the sunrise came up. It was just a gorgeous sunrise this morning. So there you can see the sheep. They were up at the very top, and then they've kind of come down. They're easing this way. There was a couple right there in a tent. I think they got surprised this morning, so they popped up in their tent and just started taking pictures. Pretty cool.
So Christy and I are hiking the Notch Trail in Badlands National Park. It's a 1.5 mile round trip, and it's one of the cool ones that takes you have to like climb this big wooden ladder to get up from one level to another, so kind of looking forward to that. Haven't done this one before. We've been to this park once before when the kids were really small, so we're just interested in exploring some trails that we've never done, driving the scenic loop again, and then I think we're going to go see the Minuteman Missile Site as well, which is right nearby.
So we're starting off early this morning because we do not want to hike this in the midday or the afternoon. So definitely start your day early if you're coming to Badlands.
Yeah, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning right now. We're starting off, which is really good. I mean, the sun's just at the right level for photos and stuff, and you got some shade as well because the sun's still low in the sky. So one tip from Turner Max Adventures: if you have a buff and you're hiking,
always bring a buff.
Always bring a buff or something. Even a bandana will work. But it's really nice to dip it into your cooler water where your ice melt is, which is super cold.
And then we're off to the next hike.
And oh my goodness, that feels good.
So Chris and I did our hikes this morning, and we just went back to the camper, had a little bit of lunch, and now we're going to head out and do the loop road around the Badlands.
So it's about 30 miles, I think, between the campground to, you end up in Wall, the little city of Wall, and then from there you can, I mean, it says it's a loop. You get back on the interstate and take it back to the campground, basically, is the way that the loop goes. But we're going to check it out. We've done this it was a long time ago when we did this last, so we're looking forward to it.
Ooh, and it is hot.
94 right now, so yeah, it's mid-August and it's pretty hot.
Yeah. dropping.
Yeah, it's dropped. So let's see if I can raise it up or what here. I gotta think about that. How does that work?
Right. If you move it down, it'll raise it up.
Yeah, I think I need to move it down just a little.
That will probably fix it, babe.
These are the rails that are on the drawer, and as you can see where the screw is, there, and there's one back here, they're in a slot that'll move up and down. And what happens is, over time, the drawer will push down on that and lower. And what happens is it causes a gap up here, and this lock doesn't lock well whenever that slides down. So whenever we get back home, notice there's other holes here. So we loosen this, move the drawer up on both sides so that it'll last. But over time, it's going to slide back down again. As tight as I want to make those screws, I'm either going to strip them out or they're going to loosen up as we move anyway. So one of the things that we might do is, like here or somewhere, while we have it up, go ahead and drill and put another screw in there. Make it harder for it to move down in the future.
We are finished for the day. We're going to relax and we'll catch you on the road tomorrow. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications.